Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the Efreet Schneid custom. That is all with Sonic, aka Angel of Death 20, next to me in his Zaku S-Type level 4, in a really nice set of Char Aznable colors, too. Looks like it hews pretty close to the animation, which one day I will have to sit and talk about how many different variations there are on the Char's Zaku colors over the years, because there's a bunch. The Char Aznable custom colors, there's like 3 or 4 different versions that showed up on toys, on models, in the animation, etc. And one day, I'll jabber about all that. But for now, you're going to watch me get killed in this Efreet Schneid type for a little bit. Well, Schneid use. I don't think it was a type. I'm pretty sure it was a one-off. But, yeah, I'm taking a lot of hits. I picked this round because I had one where I did slightly better, I think, just in terms of raw points, but it was not... Just something about it just didn't sit right for me, so I decided against using it. But this one at least has the advantage of showing what does and doesn't work for this, because this is kind of a... This is a mobile suit that can do fantastic damage if you can get in on the enemy. This map makes it hard to single out enemies if they're really good at hanging together, and that's what you're seeing here at the beginning. Also, really nice Hello Kitty Dom trope in there, whoever's using that. And they got a much more vivid pink than I was able to. I'm going to have to try that again, because I'm sure I can do better. But yeah, so... Oh, we're even up. But yeah, so that's pretty much the disadvantage of it. One-on-one, as long as you can get the first attack in, you can handle just about anything. It's just getting in and getting that attack is a trick. Okay, so it has a shotgun, which for a raid type is pretty nice just to begin with. It has a smoke dispenser, so very temporary stealth. It has the Goof Customs Hand Vulcan, and some head Vulcans as well, so, a few, mid-range options when your shotgun is reloading. It also has the, defining characteristic of it is it looks more like an axe to me, the way it's used, but it is described as a heat lance. And I am pulling way back. The smoke dispenser stealth buff also gives a defense buff, which is why I popped it even though I'm in plain view of that Hygog. But I managed to hit the Hygog, but I ran out of boost, so I'm going to take a death here. But yeah, I managed to get the shot in, which took a while, and I just, I had used so much boost avoiding damage until I could get in, I just could not finish it up there. So, okay, so probably if I know myself, I have the memory of a goldfish, so I am not doing this from memory. Yeah, I'm going to jump in and do an airstrike, because yeah, airstrikes... Like I said, after the patch from last week, they now take 3 seconds to start instead of 10, which means that they are now a viable thing you can do while waiting for your mobile suit to respawn without leaving the party out of, down a person for very long. So it's much better now. And so I've been using them a lot. Enemy just started support fire, and after, getting a kill on their support type with a, support volley of my own, I just took a lot of damage, and now there's 3 mobile suits headed right for me. Which, not great. Again, I spend a lot of time getting killed in the first half of this match. I do better in the second half. Luckily, I did not get hit until the end of that combo, which was nice. Finished that fellow Schneid, because it was really low on health. And now, I'm just pulling back, because I don't want to be the closest thing to that goof when it's getting up. But it's vulnerable now, and there you go. Those last 2 swings are the downswing together. It is a 2-hit downswing. It's really graceful, and it does a lot of damage. I believe every hit that the Heat Lance can do actually causes knockdown. So basically, while topple is the official name of the status, but yeah. So while you are knocking somebody down, while they're in the process of toppling, is when you have to really do as much damage as you can. So yeah, the team is right with me here. So even though in a perfect world I'd love to get those kills, but they are able to follow up on my damage and make sure the thing gets killed if I don't have enough time to follow up. And that is one of the Schneid Efreet's big disadvantages, actually. And that pilot just killed me with a bazooka. one of its big disadvantages is the simple fact that it can do a lot of damage in that melee combo. It can't do a lot to follow up from it. It can maybe get a few shots in from one of its Vulcans. It cannot particularly... it does the recharge time on the heat lance is too long to really do anything about that. But now just a great piece of luck to come in right next to a gun cannon, which is just perfect prey for this thing. And I've got enemies that are focusing on other things, so as soon as they're vulnerable, it's a great time to be firing. That guy is vulnerable, but I did not hit him. I did manage to tackle him because his first lance swing missed me. That's the only reason I got that shot in. It was pure luck. Managed to get that guy. Missed him. Only on the first swing, though. So, yeah, so that's a better idea, I think, of how to use this now. The first half was pretty much its weakness, something that if you're piloting it, you should be aware of, which is that you have to just be able to... You have to be able to flank. You have to be able to get in on somebody by themselves. If you are going to attack, a unified team is your worst enemy. With its stealth buff, there's always the possibility of getting behind the team, which I think is what I decided to try right here, but I don't think I made it. The one thing, I got caught on the rocks. For another, I saw these guys coming out here and decided it was a good time to shoot them. That I think it's a Jim command. Its shield soaked my shotgun pellets, so I was not able to stun. As we were talking about today, all with Sonic and I, and there he is. A shotgun will, and I am dead. A shotgun will stop someone even with maneuver armor, because maneuver armor technically reduces stun. It does not, or I guess stagger is the official term here again, but what we've been calling stun, it reduces it. It does not completely prevent it. So, and yes, he was trying to tell me not to spawn in over there, and I did, because I wanted to launch an airstrike, so I kind of made a dumb here. But got the airstrike going. Oh no, that was a different match where he was telling me not to spawn in. I may end up using that one because it was pretty good, but you'll see why he was telling me if you do. Or if I do. But yeah, so enough shotgun pellets will stun, and they do enough stun damage each that if you can, if you've done enough damage to stun, odds are pretty good you can overcome the maneuver armor. So shotguns are good for that. And there's that Dom Tropin helping me follow up on this gym, which is very useful, actually, because it's tough. And, oh, is that an easy 8? No, it's a gym. Okay, it kind of moved like one for a second. But the round is over. As you can see, it was not a great round, but I think I managed to show off the strengths and weaknesses of this Efreet pretty well, so it's not bad. I want to practice more with it. I'm not good with raids, and this one is tough to use, but that's the machine, and that's going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!